Hello beautiful people and welcome back to our video. Today let us discuss what is meditation. Welcome back. Now let's start with the question, what is meditation? When we ask this question, in our head pops up millions of techniques. Is that really a meditation? In this world that we are living, there is too much information that is garbage, and we cannot find that what really is. So how do you find what meditation is? By reversing it, of course. Everything that we know about meditation, we have heard from other people. Which one is good? Which one is the real one? Which meditation is the meditation? First, let us ask ourselves, what is not meditation? If you take a look outside and then inside, you will see that everything that you watch, your brain constantly records and save inside. And when it's needed, this information is picked up in a form of thought and then translated into a word. We can say that the ego, or we, that what creates a person is created by that what we observe. So the observer is the observed. Is there something else, something beyond observer and the observed? To find that answer, we have to go deeper inside of ourselves. We have to really watch and observe. As you probably did, you have tried all sorts of meditations, sitting in one corner, trying not to think for hours, maybe even some kind of spiritual gymnastics or many different things. But at the end, you are not changed. You are the same. Why are you doing that? You stop thinking. As soon as you're finished with that technique, you are back to your own self. Deep inside, we are always fluctuating. Wanting pure happiness, reaching it, then falling down again and then up. There is no middle line. There is no balance. So the real technique, the real meditation starts with watching, observing. Now, try it for yourself. Try other meditation. You will see it is just technique. And what is technique? It's a dead. It's not alive. The problem is your brain becomes mechanical with these meditations. It's programmed. You program your brain to be still for some time and then come back again. But if you want to really change your perception, if you want to really change, you have to be alive. You have to be now. By watching, observing, you are now in a presence. And it's not important so much to be in presence, how much is important to observe, to watch, without thinking in your head. And for this, you need to develop a skill of observation. First, you have to start with the question, is it possible to stop our thoughts even for a second or two? Don't wait for an answer. You have to do this. The difference between techniques is that you get some technique and you sit down and you do it. And then expect results. Here, with a pure observation, there is no technique. It is only watching. Watching, observing everything outside and inside you without wanting to change. By doing that, you will see that every technique that you've done, you have done because you wanted something from it. You wanted to be peaceful, you wanted to be graceful, you wanted ecstasy, you want pleasure, you want peace in your life. You cannot achieve any of that while you want. You have to watch, observe, see the truth behind the words, behind the thoughts inside of your head, and realize what is really happening now. You see, you are always in the past, transferring from to now and going to future, thinking what's happened next. But we are never now. We are never in a presence. We never watch what is happening inside and outside. This pure observation will allow you to do just that. So start by watching, observing something that you really like. Start by watching, observing your man or your wife, like the first time you have seen them in your life. Really listening what they are saying, not trying to think while they are talking. Now, you like maybe playing games. Start playing a game and observe what is happening inside you while you're doing it. You like to cuddle a cat? Do it. But watch what is happening inside you and outside you. Don't want to change it, just watching it. Completely listening with all of your senses. That is most important thing. You have to use all of your senses. While you have a center, you cannot use all of your senses, because the center wants to move from one to other sense. In a way, we have developed our life always to use one sense and give it the most pleasurable thing. When you eat something that's very tasty, you focus completely on that what you're eating. You disregard all other sense, watching, hearing, feeling something on your skin, cold, warm. No, there's just that what you're eating. But try to reverse it. Let go of that center. You will realize that all your senses are working without you. They don't need a center. They are already there. So if you want to get rid of bad habit, watch with all of your senses. Do not try to force one sense to feel something beautiful. You like chocolate. Now you're completely eating chocolate and just focusing on the sense of eat. Instead of that, try to watch, observe what is really happening with all of your senses. And then the sense of chocolate becomes not so important. And then you stay in that joy, not pleasure. Pleasure is always past, as I explained in our previous video. So we have already talked about all of this on our channel, and you can watch these videos. But what is important, you have to now and every day do it. Practice in a way that is not a practice, it is way of living. Then these periodic places of presence become constantly present. You have to watch, observe, see what is really there. And then your life will transform completely. You have to do it for yourself. It is not easy. It requires all of your energy, all of your attention. If you want to know more of attention, you have to watch this video, How to be Attentive. So until next time, try this for yourself and see the result. Infinite love to all of you.